Hey guys, this is North back again with another video. Today's video I'm coming to you with another unboxing and first impressions of a Serge Lutens fragrance that I just got in. I've really been trying to stop blind buying. I've done a pretty good job, but this was one I really wanted to try just because of the weird note breakdown, and I saw a couple of reviews on it. They did have a number of Serge Lutens at a local shop here, but of course, of the ones they had testers of, the one that I really wanted to try, they didn't have a tester of, and this one is called Baptême du Feu, Baptism by Fire. So this is a crazy, name for a fragrance. I got the 50 ml bottle. If I don't have to, I'll try to get a 50 ml bottle because I don't really need any more than that, especially with the scent that might be like a novelty type of scent. I did own Araby. I got rid of that one. It just was like a spice market to me, and so I just didn't care for it too much to sort of keep it. I know I could get rid of it, so I did. But let's see what this one's talking about. Baptême du Feu. This one was released in 2016. The perfumer, as most of the ones I've looked up, is Christopher Sheldrake, and I don't really talk too much about perfumers. So the notes on this one are gingerbread, tangerine, powdery notes, osmanthus, castoreum, and woody notes. So that contrast of having the gingerbread, it has a picture of a gingerbread cookie, and castoreum really intrigued me. And even listening to a couple of the reviews, it seemed like there was something up my alley because it was like a weird smell that had some animalic touches to it. So I'll go ahead and get it open, and we'll be smelling it for the first time. So here you go. This is outside the box. Let's go ahead and get to it. Again, this is a 50 ml bottle, so it comes like this with the sprayer that you can put on. So we'll go ahead and break the seal, put this one in, hope for the best. Now I've already sprayed a couple fragrances recording some other videos, so let me just find an open spot. All right, here we go. All right, the initial blast isn't too off-putting. Here's my cap. It's not that weird. I can see where people can get some in the opening a little bit of a similarity to Araby. I don't think there's any animalic notes in it. I'm not really getting anything animalic at the moment. I do get a little bit of like gingeriness from it and a little bit of powderiness from it. I'll try to let this dry down for a couple minutes. I'll come right back. All right, I'm back. It's been about 10 minutes just waiting on a little bit of the dry down to see what I get. Overall, I do enjoy Baptême du Feu more than I enjoyed Araby, which, you know, some people, very few people had said it reminded me of them. In the opening, I got a little bit of that sort of DNA, but it's nothing like that at all. Right now, I do get a little bit of like the gingeriness and like the doughiness, little bit of woods, you know, not very much citrus. Not a lot of powderiness, but the castoreum note, as of right now, it's not as off-putting or what's the word, challenging as I thought it was going to be. So if that was one thing that I was disappointed by, is the fact that it's not as challenging as I thought it was going to be with the castoreum. I thought I was going to be blasted with it, especially the way that people described it. But I'm enjoying the scent so far. It definitely was a successful blind buy just based off of the first impression. I'll probably give this a full wearing tomorrow, and maybe in the future I'll be able to do like a full review after doing that. I really like the color of the juice. It's like a purple color. There was one brother I follow on Instagram, think his name is Drew. He posted this, and I was telling him I literally just purchased this. So after I'd already purchased it, and I had to wait to have it shipped here, he had posted it, and I told him, and he said that he loved the scent. So I figured it would, you know, what is the worst that could happen? It was on sale. I believe it was like $50 or something like that. So I just went on ahead and picked it up since I had something else coming in the mail. Again, I enjoy it more than Etterby. It's not as challenging as I thought it was going to be, but it definitely is not a safe blind buy. What are some of your favorite Serge Lutens fragrances? Please let me know in the comments. If you have any favorite Serge Lutens fragrances, with the caveat that are not Sergi and Ambre Sultan, because those we know are the most popular ones. I own Sergi and I've smelled Ambre Sultan a number of times. But which ones are some of your favorites that are sort of weird or interesting? I thought this was going to be similar to Zing, the way some people described it as being at like a fair or something like that. I can see a little bit of mixture of a little bit of like dirtiness, a little bit of dirtiness mixed with like some sweetness, because there is a little bit of sweetness there, and a little bit of dirtiness, but it's not animalic at all. It's not fecal at all or anything like that. But again, it's not a safe blind buy. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.